yeah, we had that conversation because the certain things I was like, okay, because she went back and ran the tape, and so I was like, yeah, you did say this, but you could have said it this way. You did say this, but you could have said it that way. So I gave her some feedback.
I want to say this about that. She act like she a psychiatrist, but she never studied or nothing. I could say, oh, I only eat Doritos. She'd be like, oh, that's from when you was a child, and this is why you do this, and this is why you do this, and that's why you're doing that right now. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it was like she was just doing too much.
Yeah, it's because she speaks in absolute when she speaks instead of saying possibly or maybe and leaving room for error for on her own end. She's like, yeah, this is what happened. I'm like, you can't speak like that because you don't know.
And another thing too, really intelligent people, they could diss you without you noticing. Mm-hmm. But bitch, you ain't that intelligent to diss me, and I'm not, and I don't notice when she said I'm simple minded. That's why I'm like, brother, you dissing me. But she trying to act like it's cool, or I'm just like.
From her perspective, she thought that she said what her clarification was. She didn't think that she said it the way that she said it. But when she wrote the tape back, she said, you men
it's kind of like based off perception?
Yeah, exactly. Like based off of, and that's why I'm like, okay, open it up. Mm-hmm. Stop speaking from your perspective as if that is the end all be all. Speak from your perspective, but give that disclaimer. Well, in my life, or from my perspective, or in my opinion, people can be, not are. Once you say are or you is, all that stuff, that's certain.
Communication can be tricky though, because sometimes, when the I statement is misused, sometimes you just trying to, let somebody know, well, from like how I feel at the same time. I'm not trying to make this about me, but I want you to know how I feel just like you want me to know how you feel.
Exactly.
But when somebody hear you make I statements, they like, you being selfish, you making this all about you. Mm-hmm. I don't like when you say, I'm like, comprehend.
Mm-hmm. And right, but it just depends on what words you choose, right?
Yeah.
In order for everybody to get it.
I think it feels like comes off better than I feel like.
Right. Yeah. It can be, or just not directly something, or absolutely this one thing. Leave some openness there.
Yeah.
And when women be trying to call me stupid, I'm gonna bring up your daddy not want you. I'm gonna bring up all that old goofy shit I shouldn't have. But you jabbing at my intelligence.
Okay.
So that's how I end up. That's what make women want to hit me, because I know I can get you back, bitch. You trying to make me seem like I'm stupid or something, but you see, I was like, I ain't even gonna say.
You said I'm gonna let you
rap for anger, like he be this your daddy, and he gonna want you, like damn.
Okay.
You gonna be all right.
Okay. Calm down.
Pause.
I'm cracking up.